Fayette County's Congressman Bill Shuster achieved a remarkable feat of sorts here recently. He was recently elected chairman of the U.S. House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, and that's of course one of the most powerful positions in Washington, D.C. and really it's been a long time probably since Fayette County has had this kind of representation. Even longtime Democrat John Murtha, who represented Fayette County for over 20 years, didn't have this kind of clout. He was chairman of a subcommittee, not actually a full committee. So this should be pretty interesting to see how this plays out. Now, Bill Shuster has been in Congress since 2001. He succeeded his father, Bud Shuster, who had served as congressman, served in the seat since 1973 to 2001. And of course his father also served as the chairman of the House Transportation Committee from 1995 to 2001. And one of the things he was able to get route Interstate 99 through pretty much through central Pennsylvania, financed by the federal government. So although it's a little late for the Fayette Expressway, still it should be very interesting to see what kind of effect this does have for Fayette County. Bill Shuster did represent parts of Fayette County since being elected back in 2001. It was primarily the eastern part of Fayette County, but now he's done a redistricting which took effect last year. He now is going to be representing all of Fayette County and also parts of eastern Greene and Washington counties. And there was a lot of talk that when the district was first formed back in 2001, as to how much representation we would get from Mr. Shuster, since most of the district was very Republican and also very rural, a little different than Fayette County, which is primarily Democratic. But Mr. Shuster did seem to be able to work well with local leaders, primarily Democratic leaders, and really did seem to be able to put petty politics aside and work for the best interests of the people. And I think it did pay off for him in this past November. He, of course, easily defeated his Democratic challenger, but he also won Fayette County, which is a feat considering that Fayette County is overwhelmingly Democratic. It was a close race, but he did win, and that's certainly a feather in his cap. And one of the things that was mentioned was when he did win this chairmanship was that he does have the ability to work well with other people, including the folks across the aisle, his Democrats. So it's going to be interesting to see, how well he performs and how long he's going to be in this powerful position. Was interesting. He does have the support of U.S. Speaker John Boehner and also Eric Cantor, the House Majority Leader. So it does seem that he's got his ducks pretty well lined up in a row. So we'll be seeing what effect this is going to have for Fayette County. So we're going to take a break right now. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
At the Herald-Standard.com, our mission is to provide news, information, and services to enable our communities to prosper. Every day, we strive to achieve this goal through 3 dynamic products. Wake up each morning to a copy of the Herald-Standard.com newspaper delivered to your home. Enjoy the e-edition and exact replica of our print product on your computer, tablet, or smartphone. Or secure unlimited access to our full-coverage digital news site online at Herald-Standard.com. One local news leader, 3 great options.
Okay, we're talking about U.S. Rep. Bill Shuster, who in the coming year is going to be Fayette County's lone congressman. He has represented the eastern part of Fayette County for the past 10 years, but now in the next year he will represent all of Fayette County plus parts of Greene and Washington counties. And he was recently elected as chairman of the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, a very powerful post in Washington, D.C. So we'll be seeing what kind of effects it may have, if he's able to bring any special projects. He's talked about trying to help see what he can do to help transportation with the Marcellus shale industry, which of course is a big factor here. So that's our viewpoint on this. I want to hear what you have to say. If you want to send a letter to the editor, you can by email at mokeefe@heraldstandard.com, or you can send it by regular mail, 8-18 Church Street, Uniontown, PA 15401. So I want to hear what you have to say. So that's it for this week's On the Mark. My name is Mark O'Keefe. I'm executive editor for the Herald-Standard. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.